Hey guys, it's India Monet, the baddest, right here on the Downtown Tea TV Uncuts, coming at you with another video of me just talking about like everything in entertainment and what I think about it. So I'm trying to stay consistent and do what I really want to do because I'm passionate about it. So let's just get into this video. So the first thing that's been going on, of course, Meek Mill, which is a very unfortunate event that's going on. But like, okay, so there's two sides to everything. If you hear noise in the background, it's my dog. But yeah, so yeah, like what's going on with Meek Mill is very unfortunate. So there's like two sides of it. So basically, like, you know that he had a drug charge, I think 2008, and then he violated his probation recently with the whole dirt bike thing in New York, I believe. And then he had the altercation. It was like a fight, and they said that he wasn't. His lawyer actually went on Wendy Williams' show and said that he wasn't in the fight. He was breaking up a fight, and the police that came to the scene. So yeah, his lawyer actually said on the Wendy Williams show that basically like the police that came to the scene said he actually did the right thing by trying to break it up. So it's like, why are you trying to build a case on me for something that you said I did the right thing for, you know? So yes, I guess those two things were violating his probation. But on top of that, he has like a dirty judge apparently, and allegedly she had made these different requests saying like, oh, I want you to make a song sampling Boys to Men, or put my mans on. But like, you know, Meek Mill wasn't going for it. So in that, like, I guess she tried to make an example out of him, which is horrible. And I'm not sure if the judge is white or black, and if she was, it doesn't even matter because wrong is wrong. And on one side, I'm like, you know, don't violate your probation. But on the other side, it's like, it's popping a wheelie and, you know, breaking up a fight against your probation. But I've never been on probation. I don't know how the law goes really. But I'm guessing like any interaction with the police is like, you know, violating probation. So he was sentenced to 2 to 4 years, which I feel like is kind of harsh, and it doesn't serve, like, I feel like the time doesn't meet the crime. But, you know, when you're on probation, you have rules to follow. So there's that. And then they decide to have a rally in Philly outside of the, oh yeah, y'all know I got my handy dandy laptop. So they decide to have a rally outside of the Criminal Justice Center in Philly. And like they had a petition to basically like go back to the case and look at it again to like, you know, try to, you know, retrial it, I guess. So basically they had this rally outside of Philly, the Criminal Justice Center, and they have a petition signed where 351,000 people signed the petition to reevaluate his 2 to 4 year jail sentencing. And because of all of that and all this commotion that's going on, the judge is being investigated by the FBI now. And I feel like what she should, because just because she has like all of these things going on, it's just negative. It's just not good vibes, and it just seems like she's just being dirty, not being ethical, which her job is to be ethical in all situations, being a judge. And then like, you already know, I'm not sure if she's black or white. Let me look up if she's black or white. Let's see. Meek Mill judge. Meek Mill. And what's funny is like, I seen the video of like people sitting outside of the courthouse singing, I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this. And it's like, ugh, like I watched the video, I was like cringing, like, is this really needed though? Like, y'all gotta sing Dreams and Nightmares in front of the courthouse? Like, okay. Ooh, she's actually black, y'all. Let's see. She's black. Yes, she's black. And it's like, okay, so you know how bad we have it right now in 2017, and you're doing this? Like, nah sis, you gotta be investigated. And I wish that it was just that easy for everybody else's case to get investigated, because like Colin Kaepernick said, like millions and thousands of black people go to jail for like, you know, these extra long sentences, and they don't get their cases to be, you know, reevaluated and have 300,000 people to look at their, like, to sign a petition for them. So like, I wish it was just that easy for other people to possibly get off like that. But you know, we're gonna have Meek in our prayers. Free Meek, because I really feel like he doesn't deserve that time. Like, you know, it happened a while ago. He's been on probation, they said, since he was 19. So yeah, I just think it's time for them to move forward with that. Next topic. Okay, I know you guys remember the movie Get Out because it was like a really big movie. It was a really big deal. It broke a lot of barriers in the movie industry. It broke a lot of records, I mean. And it was a very like movie that, you know, I feel like needed a seat at the table. Like when I went to see the movie, like me and my friends went to see the movie, and then afterwards we went to get frozen yogurt and we sat down and talked about everything that was in the movie. And the movie was really good, and if you really read into the movie, like annotate the movie, because I'm a writer, when you annotate the movie, like it's really deep. Like, so yeah, I know you guys know what Get Out is. So basically people are really mad right now because the Golden Globes are coming up, and Get Out is in the category for best comedy / musical. With that being said, that upset a lot of people because it's like, you know, they talked about racism, they talked about like a lot of like sensitive topics to us, if you get what I mean. And it's like, so why is it considered a comedy? Is it considered a comedy because it has some funny parts? Like, why is it considered? But here's the tea, okay? This is from the Shade Room, and the statement that I'm about to read is from the Shade Room, and I also got an insight from LA, and the guy that I know is a movie editor, my best friend's brother-in-law, and he said the same exact thing, that this is the way that it works. So I'm going to read the statement from the Shade Room. So, basically, it says, my handy dandy laptop. So it says, Universal Pictures entered the film Get Out into the comedy musical category at the upcoming event, the Golden Globes, to maximize the film's chance of being nominated. So basically, to me, it sounds like, you know, they have all these different categories. I'm sure it's like, you know, best drama, best thriller, like all the, I don't really watch the Golden Globes, but I'm pretty sure they have all these different categories. And to me, you know how we have, I mean, not too long ago, about 2 years ago, we had Oscars So White. So to me, it sounds like they put the movie into every category that they could to maximize the chance of it getting an award, because they just won an award for that movie. And I feel like the movie does deserve an award. It doesn't deserve best comedy because it wasn't a comedy, but I do feel like it does deserve an award. So I feel like this is their way to get a recognition, just simple recognition for that film, which I feel like was a smart move, honestly, because it like, it's crazy that the people, you know, chose like, okay, well, just because it's in this category, we're gonna like make it the best comedy. But I just have a feeling like I know that it was submitted for other categories. So why wasn't it, you know, well done enough to be in these other, you know, more serious categories? Which is, you know, the messed up part about things. But you know how the business goes. So, you know, we just have to move past it and just hope that it wins that award, because if it wins that award, I know Black Twitter is going to be proud of it regardless. If you want to watch the Golden Globes, the nominations, if you want to see the rest of the nominations, they will be out December 11th, and the event will be on January 8th. I probably won't be watching it, but I will be watching Black Twitter tweets to make sure that Get Out wins Best Comedy and Best Musical. Okay. Oh my God. Like, I just got done watching this interview with Young Dolph, and Young Dolph is actually smarter than you think. So like, I'm not gonna say I thought he was dumb or nothing like that, but you know when you like actually, you hear rappers, you hear what they talk about, then you actually hear them talk, like have a conversation. Like some artists in 2017 cannot hold a conversation, and Young Dolph really surprised me because he was really smart. He held the conversation for 45 minutes in a Breakfast Club interview. And y'all know, like, some Breakfast Club interviews are like 12 minutes and some are like an hour long. So for him to last 45 minutes, I knew it was gonna be like good. So the most important part, he talked about the beef with Young Dolph. He talked about the beef with Yo Gotti. So, you know, they're both from Memphis. They both say they're the king of Memphis, blah, blah, blah. But they have this beef. Young Dolph been shot, like 2 times. And it's supposed to be like Yo Gotti's camp. But Yo Gotti did an interview with the Breakfast Club. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did watch Dolph's whole thing. So like, let me know in the comments, are you team Dolph or team Yo Gotti? Like, I love Yo Gotti, but I love Dolph too. So I'm gonna say right now I'm team Dolph, just because, yeah. But it's crazy because like, I don't really listen to him like that, but I like him. Like, I listen to him, but I just like him as a person. So this is what he had to say. They Angela and Charlamagne and DJ Envy asked a lot of good questions in this interview to, you know, pull out the information that they want from him. And I feel like he gave a good answer. He wasn't like, you know, he kept saying, I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk about it, but he was still talking about it. Like, he knew that he wanted to get, you know, his perspective out there, and he handled it very well. Like, coming from a media person, he handled it very classy. This is what I'm going to say. But this is what he said about Yo Gotti. So basically, he was just saying he doesn't respect him, and he doesn't want to talk to him on the phone, and he's not gonna keep beefing back and forth about a girl. But they were saying like, oh, this is about a girl, but you know, like Yo Gotti makes all these songs about it, and apparently it was like a long time ago, like 2012, and Yo Gotti went on his interview showing like text messages saying like, oh, like this is from 2012. And when I was watching the interview, because I watched some of it, I was like, how do you have screenshots? Well, how do you have thread text messages from 2012? Who does that? Young Dolph was like, I don't keep up with like females from 2012, which is true. Like, how? But basically, he was just saying like, they asked him basically like, how can y'all move forward? They were saying like, you know, like y'all are both from Memphis, y'all have big influences in the city and in music period, so like why don't you guys collab, you know, try to, you know, just mend things. Dolph wasn't having it. He said there's nothing to move forward from, and he doesn't want to talk to him and none of that. So hopefully that they can just coexist and be from the same city and not have any more like speculations of like, you know, Yo Gotti coming for Dolph and all that stuff. Hopefully they could just get along without getting along, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. Y'all, while I'm recording this video, I just checked my email and I just got turned down from my job. Being in media is tough, but you know, we're gonna get there together. We're gonna get there together. Okay, y'all. Okay, I might have to make a separate video about this because it's really bothering me. But last night while I was at work, I was on Snapchat, and if you're not from Texas or like the surrounding states, you probably don't know this man, or you might do. But BeatKing is a Texas rapper. He's from Houston. He makes beats, and he made if you know the song, hold up, yeah, he made that song. So yeah, last night he decided he wants to come to Dallas and record a video and invite a whole bunch of strippers, which is cool because he's known as a strip club god. BeatKing does these things. And basically on Snapchat he had basically a porno going on. And the thing is, like, there was a lot. If you go on Twitter and literally just search BeatKing Snapchat or BeatKing Snap, or just search BeatKing, like, people have screen recorded the videos from his Snap, which is my point exactly. Okay, so the thing is, it was a lot of crazy things going on in his Snapchats. Like, very graphic. Like, not even stripper like things, more like escorts, prostitute type things. Like, it was just too much going on in that Snapchat. Can I even say those words on YouTube now? Like, am I gonna get flagged? But people were just doing too much. I'm telling you, I don't even want to talk about it. Just go watch it. Just know that it should have been private. Like, looking at the Snapchats, you have to go look at them for yourself, y'all. Y'all have to go look at the Snapchats. But we're just watching the Snapchats. There was a lot of girls, and I'm pretty sure they were all young because I knew of some people in the videos because people that I know knew them. I didn't know them personally, but they were like, oh, I know this person because this. You know, like, Texas is big, but, like, you know, we all on social media, so social media makes the world that small. But some of them girls had kids. Some of them girls were like pretty much under like 24. And to see them doing these things on camera makes me like worry about like, what are these girls like looking up to? Who are these girls looking up to in 2017? Because we have social media and everything is so like accessible. So like just watching that video just made me like really like I was really embarrassed. Like I said, you have to go watch the Snapchats. I'm not going to post this on my blog, and I'm not going to post it on here, and I don't want to go into it because if I talked about it, I will get flagged if I just said all that they did. But if you're from Texas, then you know what was going on because it was a big fiasco today on Twitter. But I think I will make a separate video about it because I want to talk about like self-respect and like, you know, knowing your worth. And it's like, you know, I'm only 22, I'm not there yet, but just seeing what they did on camera, everything doesn't have to be recorded and everything doesn't have to be posted, and that's just that. Okay, so I just feel like those videos reflected everybody in those videos. That reflected those girls and him as well. And I am a BeatKing fan. Like, I am. I listen to all the twerking music. I, you know, seen him in my school preview. He came up there and it's just like, wow. And then like this morning his comment was, okay, sorry y'all, my camera cut off, but like he was just going on camera saying like, you know, I like to be with girls who like to have fun, like y'all just boring, da 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 da. And I'm like, well, if I don't want to pop my punani on camera, then yeah, I must be boring. Like, I'm sorry that I don't want to be naked in a room full of like 5 dudes and being recorded in a music video and on Snapchat. And I'm pretty sure that, like, you know, I'm pretty sure y'all not getting the bag that much. Like, you know, I just can't. I mean, everybody got to get it how you live, but like really, like everything's not worth $1, and everything that you do for $1 does not have to be posted on social media. Like, it would have been okay, but it would have been better if everybody didn't know y'all business. So now, like, what are you gonna do for the rest of your life? You're gonna have to be Instagram model. You're gonna have to be a stripper because you don't know. It was multiple guys there who was recording. I'm pretty sure like everybody who was recording has thousands of followers, and then you know people are gonna screen record because people did and they posted on Twitter. So I just want girls, if you're watching me and if you may stumble upon this, and this is just what I want, like I want girls to know that they can make it by just being themselves. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it in this career field by just being myself and being genuine and being honest and not trying to have to bust it down for a bag. Like, that's not what I want to do in my life. That's not the story that I want to tell. I want to be on panels going to colleges and high schools talking about how I came up in my struggle. I don't want to be like, yeah, sis, I was fortunate enough to go to an Airbnb music video shoot, bust it up real quick, have cucumbers and eggplants all in my crevices, and then I got a bag. And no, that's not realistic. So yes, Migos jumping XX. I don't know how to say that man's name. I don't think anybody knows how to say his name. XX. We just don't call him X. We just don't call him Triple X. Okay, let's call him Triple X. So Triple X was all on Instagram saying that the Migos jumped him in front of somewhere in LA, I think, and they have a video of him being jumped, but none of those guys in the video looks like Migos to me. Like, I don't know about y'all. I'm like, what Migos were they? And he was just saying like, you know, I'm not gonna do this. I'm a man before anything. First of all, he looks like a science project. Boop. Let's just put our hands on Triple X because he got something going on with his eyes. He got tattoos all over his face. He has like these white grayish dreads going on. Like, he's bothered, and I'm worried about him. I don't listen to his music. The only thing I've heard about him is Roll in Peace with Kodak Black. And he just, yeah, I just think he's troubled. And I don't think Migos actually jumped him because it didn't look like Migos in the video. But he says he's going to be positive and keep it moving. So, yeah, keep it moving, Triple X. And let's just end this video off with something positive, something that I'm excited for, something that you're probably excited for too, is Tiana is getting a reality show with her husband, Iman Shumpert. And I'm so excited for this reality show. Y'all know I love, like, reality TV, and I think that this is going to be a good show that's going to show black love in a positive light because we all love Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert on freaking Instagram and Snapchat. Like, I watched their Snapchats. They have a joint Snapchat account. Like, what couple does that? Their social media presence is popping, so I'm not even surprised that they got a reality show, and I'm so proud of them. I can't wait to see baby Junie because she's so cute, and it comes out on February 19th on VH1. And if you watch their promo, which is on their Instagram pages, like, it's so cute, and I just can't wait because they just fly. Like, Tiana Taylor is just a baddie. She just fly. Iman is fly. And I just love the fly couple together. But yeah, that's all that I have today for the Downtown Tea Uncut. I'm India Monet. Make sure you follow me on all social media. Make sure you talk to me in the comments. I want to know what you think about Young Dolph and Yo Gotti. Are they gonna be friends eventually? Are you excited for Tiana and Iman's show? And what do you think about Meek Mill's whole case? That's a lot going on. But yeah, talk to me in comments. I want this to be a conversation. Follow me on all social media at India Monet. And this is the Downtown Tea. And make sure you subscribe to this channel to become a VIP member, because I love all you guys who watch my videos and have stayed around after my college vlogs. If y'all still here, y'all are the real ones. And I love you. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.